Hi everyone, I'm True Soul, and this is a review of the Star Wars Black Series 50th Anniversary Sith Apprentice Darth Maul. So yeah guys, I'm actually really pleased that Hasbro has decided to start making a couple more Legends inspired characters for their Star Wars Black Series, even though a lot of them are just Legends versions of characters that we consecutively get. This gives me a little bit more hope that eventually we will get characters like Jason Solo or maybe even Ben Skywalker, so fingers crossed guys. But we're not here to talk about those guys, we're here to talk about this Sith Apprentice Darth Maul, so let's go ahead and get straight into the review. And we're actually going to start with this packaging, which is something I usually don't care about, but this packaging actually makes me want to keep it. I'm probably going to end up getting rid of it, but it just looks really cool. I like the art that they put on the box, as well as it looks like there's like a little bit of comic art on the sides. I'm not sure because I haven't actually read the comic that this version of Darth Maul is based on, but I really like the design for this packaging a lot. But we're not here to talk about the packaging, we're here to talk about Darth Maul. So let's go ahead and get right into the review, starting with the overall look. Now this Darth Maul seems to mostly just be a shirtless Maul. You can tell the bottom half kind of looks like it's reused from the original Darth Maul, maybe with a few cloth pieces missing, but for the most part it's just, you know, his basic bottom half from his original Phantom Menace look. I also really like this scowling face that he comes with. It's actually the only face that this Darth Maul comes with, which makes him look very menacing. And I actually was really looking forward to putting that head on my other Darth Maul, but we're actually going to talk a little bit about that later. Also, very much like the attention to detail with the tattoos. I was actually a little worried that they would look a little weird on the figure, but they actually made it work pretty well. And the tattoos actually look pretty even and work pretty well all around the body, including like even parts where he has joints at. So really happy with the aesthetic look of this Darth Maul. Now let's go ahead and move on into articulation. Darth Maul has some pretty good articulation. He has a 90-degree bend on his single joint arm, which actually goes a little bit past 90 degrees, so that's some pretty decent articulation there. He also has double jointed legs, just like the previous Darth Maul action figures that we've seen. His torso joint is a little limited, but you can get some range of motion on there. But what I really like about this Darth Maul is he actually has a neck joint where his neck connects to his torso, so you can get better range of motion in his head, which I really like a lot. So this Darth Maul is definitely not as stiff as compared to the former Darth Maul. But moving right along into accessories, and this Darth Maul only really comes with one accessory, which I feel like he only really needs to come with one accessory, and that is his double-bladed lightsaber. Now, what I like what they did with this Darth Maul lightsaber is they actually made the handle part a little bit more sturdier. If any of you guys bought the archive version of Darth Maul from the Phantom Menace, you know his lightsaber is kind of like flimsy and really easy to bend, and it can come apart really quick. But that's not the case with this action figure, because his lightsaber does come apart, but when you put it together it's more sturdy and it's not as easy to bend. Now some people might have a problem with that because at times it is a little hard to stick the lightsaber in his hands, but if you just take the lightsaber apart first and connect it in like both of his hands separately and then put it together, it actually works pretty fine. So I personally don't have a problem with that. But while we're on the subject of the new and old Darth Maul, let's go ahead and compare the two. Now I noticed that the new Darth Maul seems to have a darker red to his skin, I know with the old Darth Maul, the only thing red is literally just his head, but that one seems a little bit brighter. But if you put the two together, it's little unnoticeable. It's not so noticeable that if you switch the heads that it would look off. Also, one thing I always didn't really like about the older Darth Maul action figure is his legs seem to always have this kind of spread out stance. So when I want him to just stand like neutrally, it's actually kind of hard to make him stand up, and he would always fall over. Now this one kind of has a similar problem, except the legs aren't as spread out as much, so he doesn't have as much of a problem standing up if you just have him in a neutral stance. Of course, all the other stances that you could put the new Darth Maul in look pretty cool, but if you're looking to just have him standing there, he may fall over, but not as much as the older Darth Maul. Also, like I said before, I was looking forward to interchanging the heads. However, that's going to be a little bit harder to do, because on taking the head off of the new Darth Maul, I figured out he actually has a ball joint in his head, which the old one has a ball joint in its head too, but the ball joint is like more connected to the neck of the old Darth Maul. So when I pop the old Darth Maul's head off, the ball joint stays on the body, as opposed to this new Darth Maul, when I pop his head off, the ball joint goes with the head. And I have been thinking about trying to get the ball joint out of the head, but I am worried I might damage it. I'm probably going to have to use my heating method, heat up the head a little bit so it'll be easier to pull the ball joint out. But I do believe that interchange of the heads is possible. If you guys want to try that out, go for it, but for now I'm probably just going to leave that as it is. But in conclusion, guys, I really do like this Darth Maul figure, and I'm actually tempted to have this Darth Maul figure take the primary spot of the original Darth Maul action figure. I just like this action figure a little bit more. He seems a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, because you actually get to see all of Darth Maul's like tattoos and stuff, which you don't normally get to see. However, I do wish that they didn't reuse the same legs as the old Darth Maul, because as I said, with the way they just neutrally stand, it's sometimes difficult to make Darth Maul just stay up, because he's wanting to fall over. So I kind of wish that they had used some different legs. And who knows, hopefully somewhere down the line we might get a Darth Maul more inspired to the later Clone Wars seasons. I think that would be kind of cool. Maybe get a Darth Maul with his less crazy looking robot legs. But I'm just rambling at this point. But yeah, guys, I am really excited to see what they do with their Legends inspired action figures moving forward. Fingers crossed for some more Jedi that aren't Jedi that we already have, because you guys know how much I love my Jedi. But that's gonna do it for me, guys. Comment down below if you have this Darth Maul. What do you think about him? Do you like him? Do you not like him? And also, what Legends characters do you want Hasbro to make in the future? I already know one specifically that I keep asking them to make, Star Killer. But that's going to do it for me, guys. Be sure to follow me on my Instagram, as you'll stay updated whenever I have plans to upload a video, as well as see exclusive photos like of Darth Maul here that you will not see in my videos. Alright guys, till then, be sure to like, subscribe, and go to my channel to check out other videos. Catch you later.